Hello YouTube, Merry Christmas. It's a beautiful day. It's a day we love to celebrate with our family, our friends, and I just wanted to take a minute to get this started. Last night it was Christmas Eve and I was thinking about how this is a time that so many of us celebrate new birth. And of course, that birth is the one that was the best birth to ever happen on this earth. The person that walked this earth totally beyond anybody. And of course, I'm talking about the birth of Jesus. That's what we truly celebrate in this season. And we have lots of traditions and family. And so there is a new birth going on today. And I'm taking a moment to start something here that I have never done before. I am birthing something by starting this YouTube channel. So this has been stirring in me for years, especially this whole past year of 2023. It has been a desire of mine. So here I am on Christmas Day celebrating new birth by launching this YouTube channel. And so I'm here to introduce myself. I'm a wife. I've been a wife for 13 years. In my office here, I've got a little book of ours. So here you can see us on our wedding day 13 years ago. It's been a couple years past now, but we are enjoying life, and we also are parents to 5 kids, and they are all girls. So I always thought that I would have boys. My husband thought that we would have boys. And then all these girls just started showing up, and we realized that is what we are meant to do, is parent girls. We love it. We couldn't imagine anything else other than having the girls. People want to ask us, aren't you going to try for a boy? And we say, no, we are very happy with the girls that we have. And they're such a blessing to our life. Our oldest is 8, and it goes all the way down to 18 months. So we are right there in the small children parenting stages, just right out the gate. So coming on here, I just wanted to share my intention with this channel, and what I believe is that my story is encouraging, and really not just mine, but all of our stories, no matter where we're at in this parenting journey, or as a woman or family, whatever, our stories are encouraging if we would just share them. I've been told that for years, and so I'm finally stepping out and taking the time to share my story, share some lessons that I've learned along the way. We started out as, a married couple excited for children, but unfortunately for 5 years it was so difficult, and we kept having loss after loss to where we thought it wasn't even going to be possible for us to birth our own children. And then things started unfolding, and now we have 5. So I know what it's like to have loss and want children and not be able to have them, and then in an 8-year period go from 0 to 5. So there's been a lot of life that I've lived, a lot of lessons that I've learned along the way that I think would be such an encouragement to moms that maybe are just starting out. Maybe they don't have kids yet. Maybe their kids are tiny babies. Maybe they're only having 2 kids and they're wondering, should I have more? Maybe you're already a family with a lot of kids and just want some support, want some encouragement. I know when we went from 2 to 5 kids in a matter of exactly 2 years. So we became a large family very quickly after our 2 older ones. Then a couple years later, we had twins. So number 3 and 4 are twins, and they're 2 years old. And then big surprise to us is we then had another baby 14 months later. So I have affectionately called those little ones the toddler triplets of our family, because they are all toddlers right now. And so there's a lot going on. There's a lot of busyness, and just bubbling in our family. There is a humming and a buzzing in our house at all times, other than right now when it's bedtime. So we have toddler triplets, and that has really allowed me to step out and be stretched and really go out of my comfort zone in a lot of ways in my own family. I've had to restructure things, and so there's just a lot of wisdom that I've learned having 5 kids, but also going from 2 to 5 very quickly and being right there in that right now, that I feel like I can share if you are right there with toddlers, if you are getting ready to have kids, or whatever your story may be. My intention in this is to inspire moms to, have joy in their family, to realize the blessing of their children's, to grow with their spouse. And so I am also a homeschool mom and have been for the last 3 years with my older one. And I've got a 2nd grader and I have a kindergartner right now. And so when all of these babies started showing up, it really has also stretched me to think outside the box when it comes to homeschooling as well. Because if you have a large family, you can't do things the way it was when there's only 2 of them. You've got to think outside the box. And so I have come up with lesson plans and some unique strategy to do combined, all around the table with everybody, even though there's multiple ages. And so it's been really fun just to gather around the table, get everyone involved. Even the 18-month-old loves it. And so I'm excited to share that with you as well. And our stories are meant to impact the world. Like, we're not on this earth just for us. We are called and appointed by God, is what I believe, to use our story, to use our dynamics given by God to bless others. And so that truly is my heart in this, is I want to see moms specifically flourishing in their role of motherhood, but also as a woman. So there's going to be a lot of things that I share that are related to motherhood, of course, but also just women in general. So that's why I'm here. If you're watching this later on in the archive, make sure to check out some other videos. Right now I can't say this because this is my very first video. So I'm looking forward to improving and learning and growing on this YouTube channel. And I'm excited for you to be a part of that. Have a lovely day. And once again, Merry Christmas.